What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's episode, which I am going to teach you how to improve your vertical in an instant. Same day, results same day. We're going to go through warm-up, motion stuff, mobility work, and then we're going to go to the vertical jump. A lot of people want to increase their vertical just because it's an awesome feat of powerful explosiveness, the strength involved, there's reaction involved, and everything needs to work in sync for you to get maximum results. So let's get to it. We're going to start with some lateral band work, right? We're going to get those hip flexors all nice and loose and warmed up. Boom, boom, just like that. I have my bands right here. And something you can easily buy. They're only 20 bucks. You can do them at home. So don't feel like you need a gym for everything here. You have an in-gym garage. That's definitely beneficial. But you do need a squat rack, lateral bands or resistance bands, and a good mentality. Let's go. These are the lateral bands, or it can be lateral band. I call them lateral band resistors, but it's much more than that. But we're going to use them for lateral work. You're doing this before any type of stretches. Do not stretch until you're warmed up. You'll actually do more damage to your muscles. So we're just going to do 10 steps each way. Nice and easy. So you're gonna do that standing up straight twice. Next, we're gonna do another 10 steps in a squat position. Same movement, keep that butt back and down. Do not let your feet come together. Alright, so after those 2 sets, you did 2 standing up straight, 2 in a squat position. Now we're going to do knee ups, just a march in place. We're going to do 10 reps. Trying to bring it up. 1, 2. So 10 reps meaning 10 each leg, meaning 20 reps all together. 3 sets. Let's get to it. Some arm circles in. Why? Because arms, your shoulders, get some shoulder circles in. And why do we need to warm up the shoulders? Well, you should warm up the full body no matter what in any exercise or workout routine you're about to get into. But the reason why you need to warm up the shoulders is because a lot of people don't understand you can easily throw out your shoulder in a vertical jump movement, in a jump movement period, because you really can't go anywhere in the way that you want to without your shoulders, without your arms. This is where the direction comes. It's like an arrow. When the archer has an arrow, this is the arrow right here. You got the angle, pull it, boom, you know what I'm saying? But wherever you pull, that's where it's gonna shoot, right? You don't pull here and it shoots there. Everywhere is where you go, depending upon your arm. So if I plan on going right here, this is the trajectory that I'm gonna go. If I'm going right here with my arms, that's the trajectory I'm gonna go. It doesn't matter. If I throw it this way, I'm gonna go that way. It doesn't matter if I'm trying to jump forward. If I jump forward and try to throw my arm this way, there's gonna be a whole lot of imbalance going on because your control is here. Even when you run, your control is here. Chugga chugga, trains. Those connections that trains make with their wheels, all in that motion, right? So when you jump, everything is hard. Boom, boom, right? I feel tension in those front delts just from that, right? So I need to loosen that up for sure. So we're gonna do 20 seconds, just back and forth, arm circles. 10 back and forth small, 10, 10 back and forth big. So let's get 3 main stretches in. We're gonna do the sumo squat. Coming out here, get a good base. I'll say heels right out of shoulder width. So right outside shoulder width, all the way down there, right? Sink into those hips. Grab your elbows, push them out, get into a Buddhist prayer. Squeeze your arms, push your hands against each other, and just hold it. 30 seconds. This is a crucial stretch. Next up, I'm gonna look for that lunge stretch. One knee down, the other up. Chest up. Instead of just going like this, I want you to keep the chest up, pull the pelvis, grab right here, and pull. See that? See this? This is normal. I want you to, boom, tuck it in, and then I want you to push out through your hips. Boom, just like this. Right, there you go. Squeeze this glute, keep this glute, keep the left glute fired. Whatever's leg is down, that's the glute that needs to fire. And you're gonna feel a deep stretch in that front thigh, up into the groin area. 30 seconds again. Switch it. Tuck it in. That's a good thing to do. Just grab right here, pull up, boom. Normal, pull. And out, squeeze that glute. Your abs should be contracting in this. Last thing, just a quad stretch, that front thigh. Just gonna hold. Squeeze those glutes as you do this, and begin with the pelvic. Right here, boom, hold that position. Then bring that leg. 30 seconds. All this is needed to help you increase your vertical same day. So, with what I'm about to show you, very simple. I've done it before. It's for a lot of newcomers, but this is one thing that will help you increase your vertical, along with that warm-up, which is needed to increase your vertical same day. Now, if you haven't heard of contrast training is putting yourself under a load, right? So let's say 405-pound squat, whatever, and then completing that same movement just weightless, so body weight. And what you're putting yourself in is it's a supercharge, right? Because just like when you have a weight vest on and you run, right? You're running with the weight vest on, you take the weight vest off, you have this euphoric feeling of being faster, right? Because your body was under a load, now it's off of a load for a certain time, and you feel like you're the Flash. It's that same concept, and it's actually scientifically proven it works, because so it's that same concept, right? Just putting it into the weight room, because a lot of us, don't have, I don't know, some of you just might not have a weight vest or something. Or maybe, you're too strong, you might need that weight room. But I said you need a squat rack or something, or barbell at least, and a squat rack. Yeah, you need a squat rack to do this. But, so we're gonna load this bad boy up, I say 315. We're gonna grab a box. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab a box that's around about the height of which you jump at. So understand, jump, you don't descend all the way down. You're not right here, right? When you jump, you're about this high up. You're not even 90 degrees, right? So, boom, you're not down here. The longer you take to go down, you're not gonna get as high. So when you squat, when you jump, remember, right here is the load, all that load, and then up. So let's try to find a box with that height. So we're just gonna start with 135. What we're gonna do, get to that same stance that you use when jumping. So it's usually a close stance. Sitting back. As soon as you're done, same thing. One time. Load. Into the jump. Second set, 3 reps. Same thing, 1 rep on the other end. Last set, last set. So that's all you need right now. I will continually give out more things to help you with your vertical, but this is something that can help you with your vertical instantly, same day results, right? Especially for the warm-up. That warm-up is very crucial, all right? All right, and just to give you guys a little background, for those who don't know, yes, I did go to NFL Combine last year. Yes, I was the #1 running, put up the #1 running back numbers, running a 4.47. I jumped a 44.5 inch vertical. 46 was my highest vertical that I've ever jumped. Hell, I might aim for 50 one time just to see if I can get it. But which I am. I'm always seeing it, you know, if I can get better. Weighing in at 225, and that's really it. So I've been doing jump training, conditioning training for over 10 years now, and I'm sticking to that. That's kind of my area. That's what I know about jumping, running, sprinting, athletic stuff, and moving weight. So make sure you hit the notification button. We are on the track this week, so don't forget to subscribe. Boom.